In our last episode, Heidi wakes up Kyle in a peculiar way and talks him into joining her as she plays tour guide to Myra, a beautiful red-headed girl that is interested in going to PCA after spending time in Heidi's company. Later on that evening, the two went to practice dancing as they planned. The sexual tension between them became so much they gave into it and ended up back in Kyle's room where they had sex. So far since being in Plattsburgh, Kyle's had sex with 2 women, Valeria and Heidi. What's in store for him now? Let's find out in today's episode. Episode 9. My Date with Zenda. Morning comes, and Kyle is awakened by the chiming of his phone. As he picks it up and checks it, he sees that it's a text from Zenda.
Hey, sir. Hope I didn't wake you. Just wanted to make sure we were still on for tonight.
The text read. Kyle texted back confirming that the date was still on.
Perfect. I'll pick you up at 8 tonight. Be dressed to kill.
As he puts his phone back down, Kyle feels a hand on his shoulder. It startles him at first, then he remembers about last night. He rolls over, and there lays Heidi bright-eyed and smiling at him.
Morning. Everything okay?
Yeah, just a text.
Kyle then leans in and kisses Heidi a small closed-lipped kiss to try to make sure neither one of them experienced each other's morning breath.
How do you feel?
Honestly, my fucking insides ache. You destroyed me last night.
I couldn't help it. You had me so turned on.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Oh, it was great.
Heidi said, smiling.
So, one of your girlfriends?
Huh?
The text. Only family and people that want to fuck you text around this time. So, which one is yours? Oh, so it was a girl!
Heidi said excitedly. She sat on one elbow.
So, are you gonna tell me who it is? Is it anybody we know?
Kyle squints at Heidi in a confused way.
What?
I feel awkward right now. I mean, we just fucked last night, and a girl from school just texted me. How are you being all chipper about it?
Oh dear God. It's not like we're in a relationship, Kyle. Not exclusive, at least. So, it's okay for you to date other girls. I just want to know, so I'm not blindsided, just in case I do want to be with you someday.
Heidi explained.
Look, it's the same way with Athena. The only difference is, she tends to get a bit jealous, especially when she's not included in everything that's going on.
Speaking of which, you think she was here last night when we were,
Oh, I'm pretty sure. If anything, she was probably going, I'm surprised it took her so long, the little shit.
Heidi said, imitating Athena, which made Kyle laugh.
But, back to this girl. Who is she?
All right. Her name's Zenda. She's a first year like me.
Zenda. Oh! You mean that Middle Eastern girl? Wow, she is hot. But do you think she's hotter than me, though?
Seeing as I don't know what she looks like naked, you're way more hotter. But just barely.
Kyle joked with a small laugh. As soon as he said that, Heidi scoffed and sat up in the bed in mock outrage.
You're lucky I'm not the sensitive type, or I'd be fucking you up over that comment.
Relax, I kid. You know you're way hotter. No ifs, ands, or buts. Plus, who am I with right now?
You got that right. I'm trying to figure out if we have enough time for a quickie.
Shit, I wish we did. But I got classes in a bit, and I have to shower because I smell like, well, you.
Heidi then scoffs in mock outrage again.
How dare you! I'll have you know I smell wonderful, Like flowers and sunshine.
I'm pretty sure sunshine doesn't have a smell, Heidi.
Well, if it did, it's what I'd smell like, you jerk.
Heidi replied as she hit Kyle with a pillow. They wrestled for a bit until Kyle got the advantage. He ended up on top of her. Heidi took quick opportunity of it and grabbed Kyle's stick and stuck it inside her.
Oh God, that feels fucking good.
Oh, you're so bad, you know that?
Punish me then.
As much as I want to, I really got to get ready for these classes. But rest assured, we will do this again soon.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
The two then kissed before Heidi broke away.
Okay, you got 5 seconds to get out of me, or I will make you miss that class.
And with that, Kyle kissed Heidi on the forehead before going to his closet, grabbing a fresh set of clothes and a bath towel before heading for the bathroom. As he passes by the kitchen, Athena is there, making coffee, checking her phone. She turns around and notices Kyle.
Hey, you.
She greeted.
So you two have fun last night?
Kyle stood there a bit awkward before he finally spoke.
Listen, Athena,
Hey, don't apologize. It's fine. I knew it was gonna happen. Hell, I'm surprised it took her so long, the little shit.
Kyle then caught himself as he almost laughed at what Athena said, thinking about Heidi earlier.
You okay?
Yeah, I was just... Never mind. But back to what you said. While you may not want to admit it, you and Heidi do have a special thing going on, and I know you two care about each other deeply. I'm just trying to figure if there's a place for me as well.
Athena paused for a second to think about what Kyle just said before she replied.
Maybe.
Hey, that's better than not even in your dreams, fucker.
Kyle joked. Athena laughed as she blushed.
Hold up. Was that a blush I just saw?
No.
Athena replied, slightly turning her face away. As Kyle came up to her, he gently touched her chin to turn her face back to him.
You're so sexy with your hair covering your eye like that.
He tried to go in for a kiss, but Athena quickly stopped him.
Oh, hell no. Not with that morning breath.
She said with a bit of laughter while pushing him back a little.
Plus, you reek of sex. Go shower and brush your teeth. Then maybe I'll kiss you.
Okay. But I'm gonna hold you to that.
Get!
Kyle laughs as Athena shoos him away. After showering, Kyle heads to the school gym, where he helps Sadie get her daily workout. An hour later, he heads to his class and spends the rest of the morning learning. After classes are done and he's headed out, Kyle is greeted in the hallway by Sadie.
Hey, you!
Hey there. How you feeling?
Pretty good. The workout this morning really energized me. So, are you just getting out of class?
Yeah. So, any plans this weekend? Dates lined up?
Not that it's any of your business, but no, nothing like that. I'm probably going to work on a few projects and maybe go out and do some photography. What about you? Any, hot dates?
Well, not that it's any of your business.
Kyle replied, mimicking Sadie.
I actually do have a date tonight.
Oh, cool.
The way she made it out is a bit weird, though. She says I could use some tutelage, whatever the fuck that means.
Wait, she asked you out to, like, train you?
What do you mean?
Kyle, tutelage means to teach or train someone in a certain way.
Sadie explained as she laughed.
What the fuck is so... Oh, shit. Did I just...
Yep, I'm gonna be using this one for years. Oh, and I can't wait to spring this on you in front of a girl you like.
Oh, come on now. I can perfectly sabotage my own romances, thank you.
Yeah, but... So, who's the unlucky girl?
Zenda.
Oh, I know her. We have a class together. She seems alright. Though a bit posh.
You see it too? I kind of get it's the impression it's a front though.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. When I met her on a train the first night here, she had this different aura about her. But now, it's like... I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading too deep into stuff.
Maybe. Do you like her?
I guess we'll see after the night.
Well, good luck with that then.
Later that evening, Kyle heads back home. When he does, Heidi and Athena are in the living room talking. Yet the second they see Kyle, the two get quiet.
Hey! How is class?
Yeah, same old. Not learning anything new yet, but hopefully that'll change soon.
Oh, that's cool. So, you doing anything tonight?
Kyle looks at the two as they look like they're plotting something.
Why?
We just thought it would be cool to do a movie night or something.
Well, actually, I got a date tonight with Zenda.
Already? I thought you two were just, talking.
We are. But tonight, she wants to go out.
Aww, this bites.
Meanwhile, Athena was just sitting there, watching as the two talked with a look on her face as if she wanted to tell something. Kyle asked,
Athena, was she plotting something?
Yes.
Heidi's mouth dropped at the fact of Athena's betrayal.
You fucking sellout! I thought you loved me!
Heidi said, hitting Athena with a pillow, who just laughed.
And it was a plan, by the way, not a plot.
Is there a difference?
Yes! Plots have nefarious intent. Plans don't.
Well, in that case, you must plot all the time then.
Heidi then gave Kyle a mock outraged look.
Oh, you wound me, Kyle!
Face it. You've got your number, babe.
Heidi slimps onto the floor in a joking defeat.
Anyways, the plot was we were gonna order some pizza and watch movies with you tonight and see where it went from there.
After hearing that, Kyle kind of got disappointed.
Damn, that does sound like fun. But I just can't cancel at the last minute like that.
Athena displayed a disappointed but understanding look on her face.
Hey, we totally get it. It would be a dick move to do that.
I'm glad y'all understand. Anyways, I'll try not to be out too late. But if I do manage to come in late, I'll try to keep it down.
Wait, are you bringing her back here?
Heidi asked with a tiny bit of concern in her voice.
I didn't plan to.
Babe, leave him alone. If he wants, he's allowed to bring girls here.
I am?
Kyle asked, surprised.
Yeah, just don't be crude about it, that's all.
I'll remember that. Though I doubt Zenda will be okay with that, though. So I'll try not to.
Well, have fun tonight then, I guess.
Heidi sat back with a kind of pouty look on her face.
Tomorrow, though, it's the three of us. And we're doing movie night. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Yes, ma'am.
Afterwards, Kyle headed to his room till the time was ready. Soon enough, 7 p.m. rolled around, and Kyle started getting ready, putting on his best dressed to impress clothes. A few minutes later, Zenda texts saying she's 5 minutes away, so Kyle heads downstairs to wait for her. Just then, a black sports car pulls up with Zenda inside. Kyle gets into the passenger seat.
Hey, you.
Hello. Nice, jeans.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't have a lot of option beyond casual clothes.
It's alright. I'm sure it won't be an issue. Your shirt looks great, though. At least it's not a Power Rangers t-shirt or anything.
Power Rangers? Geez, Zenda, I'm not 12. Though it does suck what happened to Jason Anthony Frank.
I don't know. I've seen grown men wearing all sorts of ridiculous shirts. A few days ago, I saw this one guy with a My Little Pony shirt on.
Okay, that can be a little weird. But hey, all brothers aren't created equal, you know? And who knows? That guy could have been a father to a little girl. Don't be so quick to judge, Zenda.
Maybe you're right. It's just nice to see a man wearing something that doesn't feel like he's trying to impress his pop culture fandoms.
Yeah, I get that. I don't wear a lot of clothes like that, even though I'm a massive geek with what I do. I just like my clothes to be, well, simple.
I get what you're saying. That's why I'm glad I went with an LBD rather than something more extravagant.
LBD?
Little black dress, Kyle.
Zenda replied, showing off her tight black dress that hugged her body, showing off her frame. The two kept chatting until Zenda pulled up to a restaurant. The place looked very expensive. She took Kyle by the arm, and they walked toward the entrance.
Wow. This place is, nice.
I love seafood here. I've been eating here since I came to this city. It's one of the few fine dining places within driving distance, and they don't skip on the portions.
Really? I thought all fine dining restaurants had tiny portions.
Most do, and I hate it. I like to be comfortably full after a meal, not famished.
As they go inside, Zenda speaks to the hostess and they guide her and Kyle to a table for two. The restaurant isn't crowded, but Kyle feels like he sticks out like a sore thumb with all the fancily dressed people surrounding him. The hostess hands them menus. Zenda orders for both of them.
So, I'm curious.
Oh?
Is there anywhere you haven't been that you'd like to visit someday?
Yes, I'd love to go to Japan. It's such a beautiful country, and Tokyo looks like it would be wonderful to see in person. What about you?
Well, I never traveled outside the U.S., but I would love to visit New Zealand.
That's another beautiful country I'd like to visit as well.
Yeah, I hear it's gorgeous. I wanted to go ever since the first time I watched the Lord of the Rings movies.
I've never seen them.
You what? How have you not seen the Lord of the Rings?
You sound like you're offended.
I am?
Well, to answer your question, fantasy and science fiction weren't very popular in my household. My father didn't have time for things he considered whimsy.
Oh, geez, Zenda. So sad for you.
Oh, shush. It wasn't that bad. Tell you what, maybe one day we can sit down and watch them together.
I'd be down with that. But do you think you'd be ready for such a time commitment?
Why? It's just 3 movies, isn't it?
Yeah. But there are 3 long movies. And by long, I'm talking about at least 11 hours altogether.
What? Holy shit!
Zenda said surprisingly.
And you've watched them all in one sitting?
A couple of times.
Preposterous, Kyle. I feel like you're pulling my chain now.
Oh, yeah? Look it up then.
Taking him up on his dare, Zenda pulls out her phone as Kyle watches and waits for her reaction. A few seconds later, she has this shocked look on her face.
Oh my god, you weren't lying. 11.5 hours?
Told you.
And you did that in one sitting?
Yep. Still want to sit down and watch them all together?
Yes, but we'd have to space them out.
Probably the best option.
I'm actually impressed you can do something like that for almost 12 hours. Makes me wonder what else you can do for long periods of time.
Zenda said as she placed her hand on Kyle's.
Oh, really?
Just then a server brought them their food. A toast, sitting back quietly to enjoy their meal. One thing was for certain, though. Zenda wasn't joking when she told Kyle the restaurant didn't shy away from giving customers large portions of food. He actually pushed his plate away, well shy of finishing it, as well as Zenda doing the same.
My God. You ain't kidding about the portions here. If I eat any more, you're gonna have to roll me onto the dance floor.
I know. That's what makes this place great.
Moments later, the server came round, collected their plates, and handed them the check. Zenda pulls out her credit card.
You sure you don't want me to handle it?
With a grin, she slides the check towards Kyle, who after a quick glance realized why she insisted on paying as he saw the tab.
Oh.
That's why I said everything was on me. Or rather, on my father.
Well, next time you see him, Tell him I owe him one.
Kyle joked. After Zenda paid the bill, the two of them left the restaurant. 15 minutes later, she pulls up to a club on the edge of the city's industrial area. Seeing the layout made Kyle think twice about Zenda's poshness, where he was expecting something more uppity. As they came to the door, a massive bouncer nods at Zenda to enter. After paying the entrance fee at the booth, they enter the main spot. Inside, the music is bumping with loud techno music as colorful lights blink and strobe lights flicker. Zenda grabs Kyle by the hand and leads him towards the bar. The music is so loud, they have to shout in order to speak.
So, what do you think?
It's awesome.
I know, right?
When they made it to the bar, the female bartender with mixed-colored hair, wearing a dark purple sweater-like dress, was standing there ready to take orders.
Let me get a Mai Tai.
The bartender looked at Kyle, and when she saw him, shot him an interesting, sexy look, giving Kyle her undivided attention, despite Zenda standing right there.
I have a beer. Bottle.
A couple minutes later, she came back with her order. As she hands Kyle his beer, she puts her hand on top of his as he grabs it. As Kyle turned his attention back to Zenda, she shot him a look.
What?
She does that with every guy customer. It's how she gets such huge tips, so I wouldn't take it seriously.
What? Oh, you thought I was...
Zenda just laughed and turned her attention towards the dance floor. As they watched the rest of the patrons who were dancing in more ways than one, Zenda and Kyle catch themselves glancing at each other from time to time.
All right, time to dance.
All right, let's go.
As they step onto the dance floor, they begin dancing. Kyle looks on as he watches Zenda get down to the beat of the music. The way it flowed through her and how sexy she looked in her tight black dress. He was in total awe.
Jesus Christ, Kyle, what are you doing?
What? I'm dancing?
Are you sure? You look like a robot that's short-circuiting.
Hey, how rude.
I'm sorry. Tell you what, come here.
Zenda pulls Kyle close, their bodies pressed together tightly. Kyle smells her perfume. It's light and flowery, giving him a mesmerized sensation. As they continue to dance to the music, Zenda grinds against Kyle, nipping on his ear from time to time, turning him on right then and there. They dance like that for 2 hours straight before Kyle excuses himself to the bathroom. However, a couple of minutes after, he comes back and looks for Zenda, but she's not in the same place. Instead, he looks on the dance floor, and lo and behold, there she was dancing with another guy. It was kind of funny to Kyle at first because the guy she was dancing with looked middle-aged, like someone's father. And he could also see that the guy was clearly trying to put the moves on Zenda as he danced close to her. The thing was, though, Zenda wasn't offering up any resistance. She turned around and finally noticed Kyle staring at her, the man dancing. All she did was smile before she turned back and continued dancing with the man. Kyle knew then something had to be done. But what does he do?
Yeah, fuck that. She's here with me, and I'm keeping it that way.
He then steps back out on the dance floor. He snakes his arm around Zenda's body and slowly starts pulling her away from the guy. As the guy tried to continue to dance and get close to Zenda, she and Kyle reached their arms out, signaling to him that his time was up. And believe you me, the guy didn't like it. But what really sealed the deal and made him go away was when Zenda turned to Kyle and planted a large kiss on him. Kyle grabs her by the hips and keeps her there for a few. After they stop, Zenda stares at Kyle, their foreheads pressed against one another. Her bright brown eyes now filled with desire, and with that, Zenda pulls Kyle off the dance floor and outside.
I can't believe you actually did that. Did you see the look on that guy's face? Boy, was he pissed.
Zenda laughed.
Yeah, it was a trip. I probably shouldn't have done that, though.
No. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to take the initiative. That is so fucking hot to me.
She pulled Kyle in and gave what was probably so far the best and hottest kiss she had given him. But what Kyle didn't realize was that this was just the start for what was to come, for when Zenda pulled away.
I want you Right here, right now.
Here?
Kyle asked surprisingly.
Yes.
But we're still in the parking lot. What if somebody comes out and sees us?
Well then, we'll give them a show.
Just then, Zenda pulled her tight little black dress over her head, the fabric hugging her skin as if it was an extra layer being peeled off of her, revealing her breast, where the light of the moon shone off of her dark brown skin, making her look very sexy.
This is a $400 dress. I don't want you ripping it.
She said as she folded it up and put it on top of her car.
Forget the dress. Damn. Your body is hot.
Zenda smiles at the compliment before slowly sliding out of her sheer black underwear that she was wearing underneath. She put them in Kyle's pocket to hold on to for her. As she stood there in nothing but her black silk stockings, Kyle stared at Zenda's body. He touched her mocha-colored tits. She moaned with ecstasy as he rubbed, licked, sucked, and nibbled on her dark nipples. Zenda then reached down to unzip Kyle's jeans and pull out his already massive hard-on.
Oh my god, Kyle. This thing is freaking massive. I can't wait to feel this inside me.
And with that, Zenda guided Kyle to the back of the car, where she bent over and grabbed her left butt cheek to spread herself open for him. Yet Kyle couldn't help but tease her a little, and took the head of his stiff rod and rubbed it against Zenda's insanely wet opening.
Oh, baby. Stop teasing me and put it in. Fuck my pussy, baby.
She begged.
Make me yours.
And with that, Kyle pushes his cock inside Zenda. She moans as Kyle pumps away at her, which turns them both on, along with the smell of Zenda's perfume and sexual scent.
Yes, your dick was perfectly made for my pussy, baby. Keep fucking me.
Oh, God, no. You're so fucking wet. Oh, I'm sliding in and out with your ease.
Just then Kyle looks up, and a few car spaces away he spots a couple that is watching as he and Zenda fuck.
Looks like we got an audience, Zenda.
Really? Where?
Over there to your right.
As Zenda looks up, Kyle continues to pound away at her. She spots the car. By this time, the lady is on top of the man, bouncing up and down on him as the car shakes. Seeing that increased her sexual arousal. As her pussy clamps down around Kyle's dick, her body shudders from her orgasm.
Oh my God. You know you got turned on that. You like being caught by random strangers?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Hearing that excited Kyle, next thing you know, he's grabbing her hair and pounding away inside her intensely.
Oh my fucking god.
Zenda, eyes slightly rolling back in her head. Her moan pushes Kyle over the edge, almost to the point where he barely made out his question.
Oh, Zenda. I'm about to come. Tell me where.
Whatever you want, baby. It doesn't matter.
He tightly gripped her body. All of a sudden, he exploded, shooting his orgasm deep inside her as her body shuddered at the feel. He stayed that way until the sensation subsided.
My God, Zenda. That was incredible.
Yes, it was. But it's only the beginning. We're far from finished.
Really?
Really, really. Get in the car.
Putting everything back on, the two jump into Zenda's car, smiling at Kyle. She quickly pulls off and zooms out of the parking lot, passing the car that spotted them.
Do you think our voyeurs enjoyed the show?
Seeing as Heidi was banging her doing it, I'd say it's a definite yes.
Too bad they're gonna miss this part then.
Where are we going?
Back to my place. I'm far from done with you.
As Zenda drives, she starts to worry Kyle as her speed is definitely over the city's limit. He keeps looking around, hoping that the cops were nowhere close. Eventually, they made it to Zenda's house, where she quickly rushes her and Kyle inside. From there, she jumps into his arms. The two make out for a bit.
I'm gonna go clean up. When I come back, you had better be in that bed with no clothes on. Otherwise, I will throw you out.
Zenda instructed.
You don't have to tell me twice.
As Zenda went to her bathroom, Kyle did exactly as instructed. He stripped down naked and waited for her in the bed. A few minutes later, she reappeared naked as well, looking better in the house lights than she did in the moonlight.
God, you're fucking gorgeous.
Thank you. Now, let me say hi again to my friend down here.
As she climbed on top of Kyle, they began making out again. As Zenda kisses Kyle, she gently rubs her pussy against his cock. He can feel her being insanely wet again.
Gosh, she's so wet. And her scent is intoxicating. I gotta make this the best experience for her. And there's only one way to do it.
Kyle thought in his mind. When he started pressing the head of his dick against Zenda's pussy, sliding a tiny bit in and out, sending shivers of sensation in her body as she whimpered. Just then, Kyle felt Zenda try to push him inside of her, but he instantly pulled out again.
Hey, why'd you stop?
Because I want to taste you first. Your scent is driving me wild right now.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that.
Well, hurry up and turn around already.
Zenda did exactly as Kyle instructed.
Wow. You have the perfect pussy.
Kyle said as he admired. The combination of Zenda's dark and light brown skin made her pussy look so irresistible. He began to pleasure Zenda orally as he slid and flicked his tongue all across her juicy slit, making Zenda shudder.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Please don't stop. Keep doing that right there.
Zenda moaned. Kyle starts attacking her pussy with more passion, making her moan out with ecstasy as she ground against his tongue. He was doing it so good, Zenda found herself unable to pleasure Kyle at the same time because she was so focused on the sensational feeling. Just then, Kyle felt Zenda's body jerk, signaling that she had another orgasm.
Oh fuck, that was so good. I'm sorry I left you hanging, but I couldn't concentrate with that marvelous tongue of yours. I'll make up for it right now.
Zenda then started slowly sucking Kyle's throbbing erection, taking as much of it in her mouth as she could without gagging. Kyle lets her do it for a little bit until she's calmed down, before finally going back to performing on her. Just then.
Oh, I can't take it no more. I need this back inside me now.
As she sits up, she gets on the bed in the missionary position and holds herself wide open for Kyle to enter her.
You see how insanely wet you've made me, Kyle?
I can see the same. Look how hard you've made me.
Then what are you waiting for? Come satisfy that sensation.
As Kyle positioned himself, Zenda held her legs so he could enter her fully. When he did, she let out a loud moan. Kyle then started to fuck Zenda with quick and deep motions. She moans with every thrust as they look into each other's eyes, while her nicely shaped tits bounce along with the thrusting pace.
Oh, Zenda. You feel so good.
You too, baby. Let's switch positions so I can be close to you when I come one last time.
The two then switched positions. Kyle was spooning Zenda from the side.
You ready?
Fuck me, baby.
And with that, Kyle enters Zenda deeply again, slowly thrusting himself inside her as they once again look into each other's eyes.
Oh my god. Oh, it's gotten so tight.
Feeling the sensation creeping up, Kyle increased his motion, making Zenda moan more with each thrust. Just then.
Oh fuck. Here it comes.
And just like in the parking lot, Kyle thrusted himself deeply into Zenda, gripping her body tight before he exploded deep inside her once again as she shrills.
Jesus Christ, Kyle. You really filled me up a lot more this time. Thank God I'm on the pill. Otherwise, I know you'd be getting me pregnant, and I definitely don't need that right now.
I can't help it. It felt so amazing.
Yes, it did. 'Cause you're an amazing lover.
So are you.
They kissed each other before laying there and cuddling for a second.
Now I have to clean myself up again.
But before she got up,
Shit, I hate to ask this, but do you think you can get a cab back home? I'd drive you, but I'm exhausted, and I really got to get some sleep once I get out of this shower.
Yeah. Of course.
Don't see this as me kicking you out after sex, Kyle. I would love to have you stay with me tonight. But I have an early brunch with my parents in the morning, and the last thing I want to do is explain to them why you're in my bed, let alone my apartment.
Zenda explained.
Okay, that I understand.
Zenda then starts kissing Kyle. Even after he gets up and starts putting on his clothes, she continues to kiss him right up to the last article of clothing.
So, when will we do this again?
Soon, hopefully. No, screw that. Very soon.
Good. I can't wait.
Kyle gives one last kiss before leaving, locking the door behind him. To be continued.